Next up, I'm going to talk about Angela's Dentine display, Lori's Kleenex display, Josh's bicycle playing card display, and Marilyn's Walmart card display.
Again, I think this is a pretty strong group. Uh, what I like with this particular set of solutions is that there are various different attempts here, different solutions. We have a couple of shippers, a gravity-fed display, and a kind of general countertop display. So a variety of solutions. I'll start with Angela's, which I think is quite fantastic. The identity and logos and all that kind of thing are very strong in this solution. The front panel seems to be nearly identical to the packaging of the gum, which is a great idea. The backboard is very dynamic with the snow or ice, and then the cutout. It's quite a jaggy cutout, and I think that will really grab attention. And the product's name is boldly put across the top. The sides are probably the only place that I think could use additional branding. Otherwise, I think it's very well done. The only other solution that I would have for improvement on this is that the rectangular sides have some kind of interesting tearaway or punch out or die cut along the sides. One more observation is that the POP seems to be slightly bigger than the product. It looks like there's a 1/4 of an inch or so that could be tightened up there, but as a first mock-up, I think that's fine. But as you want to, as one would go to refine it, that would need to be tightened up, and so that the product should fit just perfectly in there. The Lori's Kleenex box, I think, is quite interesting. A really good solution. It looks very good. I like the pattern. Reminds me of the Kleenex boxes that sit in the bathroom at my mom's house. I would have liked to have seen the Kleenex name and logo on all sides because because it does look so much like a box of Kleenex that I think it might get just passed by for that. The overall effect, I think, is very good. I might have chosen a different thing than actual Kleenex to be coming out of the top. I think that people are going to pull on that, and that's going to start to shred really quickly. But a piece of Bristol board or cardboard cut in the shape of a Kleenex coming out of the top would be an easy enough solution. The only drawback I see here is the opening for where you get the product out of. And I don't know that you need that tray that opens out. I think that could have been just a tearaway opening, and that product could have been pulled straight out of it. I think the tray is going to get in the way of people trying to get the product out. Secondly, I think that three up might be too tall. Somebody's going to try to pull one out, and 3 of them might slide out. So I might have tightened that up a little bit, had it maybe only 2 high, or something along those lines. But since we don't see it in action, it's hard to tell how that actually plays out. The Josh's playing card display, I think, is effective with the backboard being the cards. I think it draws a whole lot of attention to the display. What I would have liked to have seen there is the brand name Bicycle written over the top of those cards, probably quite large. I'm not sure how the product would fit into this display, if the cards lay flat or if they stand up on end, and how that the ramp in the back works. So this is another one that I would like to see I've seen some of the product in it to get an idea of how it functions. Finally, Maryland's Christmas card, Christmas tree display, I think isn't a bad idea once I see it in fabricated here. I think some things are off though. The proportions are off. This is very big, quite huge for the amount of product that it holds. The interior is mostly dead space. There is also a lot of unused negative space between the shelves. The height of the cards themselves as compared to the placement of the shelves, I think, could be better resolved. So it looks like there possibly could be 2 or 3 more shelves put on this display to better use the available space. I don't mind it being hand painted. I think that's fine. I think the Walmart logo could have been incorporated better into the display. It could have looked more like garland or something like that, but bringing in Christmas colors rather than just the basic Walmart white and blue. So, like I said, I think 4 interesting solutions, and I like seeing the diversity in approach here.